Hi, friends. Presenting to you another chapter of Eckhart Tolle One Ness with All Life. The content of the chapter is inner purpose versus outer purpose. Just hear me out. I am reading few lines for you from the book. Your life has an inner purpose and an outer purpose. Inner purpose concerns being and is primary. Outer purpose concerns doing and is secondary. The true or primary purpose of your life cannot be found in outer level. It does not concern what you do but what you are. That is to say, your state of consciousness. Action, although necessary, is only secondary factor in manifesting our external reality. The primary factor in creation is consciousness. No matter how active we are, how much effort we make, our state of consciousness creates our world. And if there is no change on that inner level, no amount of action will make any difference. We would only recreate modified versions of the same world again and again, a world that is external reflection of the ego. Did you get a chance to understand what is being spoken about? The first concept that Eckhart has been bringing again and again, and which has dawned beautifully to me, is this concept of being versus the concept of doing. So, what is this being? Being is the space of our consciousness. Being is the space from which all our actions generate. Being is the space of our true nature. It could be an empty space from where we are coming. It could be a very beautiful space where there is no clutter at all. And that is the place from where we receive all our ideas, all our instincts, all our directions for life. And what is doing? Doing is the actions of our life, like what we do in our life, what we do to earn a living, what we do to spend each and every moment of our life. What we do is the action. So the author here is trying to explain to us that most of the times in our life, we are so engrossed in doing that we never retire to being. So we never retire to the place which is our source. We never connect ourselves to the source. So all the time we are running, running, running. One example could be somebody who wants to do MBA. All the time, this person is checking out on all the colleges, all the exams that needs to be given, and all the people that are doing MBA. This person is doing everything that is external. But to become a master's in business management, what is the quality a person should have? Instead of checking out on all the external needs of doing this program, one has to go back to oneself and find it out that am I having something in me that connects to this outer action of mine that is wanting to do MBA. Just simply explain one example of being versus doing. Another is holidays. Let us say we want to go to Maldives on a holiday. We go to Maldives, and then what we do is in Maldives, we keep searching for different places where we can go. So we keep asking the restaurant people, the hotel people that can you take us there? Can you take us there? So we keep going to so many places, but we never sit back to realize how beautiful Maldives could be even you're at the same place. Think about it. How many times we have holidays where we are just out, and out, but we never sit back, relax, and calm down looking at the stars in the sky to know that we don't have to go anywhere, but could be the restaurant, the hotel room is enough to lead a beautiful moment in Maldives. Are you guys able to understand what I'm trying to bring out? I'm trying to bring out rushing and running in life does not gives you any changes to the inner content of your life. So if you want to bring some changes into your world, you need to work on the inner content. You need to connect to your own being rather than traveling to all these places and reading all the things and finding out all that is required. You can just sit calmly along with your inner purpose, inner content, and listen to yourself and see that what you can do to change that inner content. So that is the first concept. Hope I'm able to explain to you the difference between being and doing. It is like in a holiday, in your own room, wherever you are staying, you're having your partner around, and then you decide that today we just have to do sky watching, nothing but sky watching. But your partner wants to clean the house. So the partner is not interested in sky watching, but is just cleaning the house. So you see, one is doing and another is being. Imagine the whole day you sit down and just look at the sky, and your partner keeps cleaning the house all the time. So the end of the day, you are relaxed because you didn't do anything, but your partner, she has spent the whole time in doing something. So now, after coming back, your partner needs to relax. The whole idea is how to find some time within our life where we can just be rather than keep doing. What is the meaning of just be? Is just being ourselves, just being present, just being happy, and just being with our own self. Next, inner purpose. How to find it? Now, as the authors shared, that it is your duty to find your inner purpose. It is your duty to find it out. What does it takes for you to always stay happy? What it is that you should be doing, that permanent happiness is your regular, normal state of life, rather than going to a vacation and feeling happy, or fulfilling a great ambition and feeling happy, or doing a great cleaning of the house and feeling happy. What should be your inner content so that you are always happy? And that is definitely your inner purpose. That is definitely the purpose for which you are born. But most of the time, we are so lost in the external achievements and the external purpose of life that we lose touch of our inner being or inner realities. Have you ever found this emptiness? The feeling that there is something lacking, there is something you should do, there is something you are not doing. All that is happening because you are not connected to your inner purpose. You have not gone back inside you and checked for your emotions, checked for your thoughts, observed the body's messages on what it is telling you. You have been so busy and so lost in doing what everyone is doing because that you think is the purpose of your life, that you have lost touch of that single purpose for which you have taken birth as a consciousness in this world. Coming to consciousness, okay? What is consciousness? Consciousness is your state of being. Now, I'll explain to you consciousness at two different levels. Let us say I'm a very, very rich person. I am a millionaire, for example. What is my consciousness when I am a millionaire? When I'm a millionaire, I operate from the level that I can travel anywhere around the world. So for me, my consciousness is broadened enough that there is nothing that is denied to me in the world and I can achieve everything in the world. That is the level of consciousness of a millionaire. Let us say I am a monk. What is the consciousness of a monk? The consciousness of a monk is, even though I have $1,000,000 with me, still I operate from the level of connectedness with my inner being. Isn't it true? I mean, what is the difference between a monk who has millions and a millionaire who has millions? The difference is the millionaire forgets that even though he has $1,000,000 in his account, still he has to connect to his own self to feel happy, satisfied, and contented, to be healthy. And the monk, even though has $1,000,000 in his account, does not forget that he will only be happy if he is connected to his inner being, irrespective of having that $1,000,000 or not. Give it a thought how lost we are in our outer purpose that we never do justice to our inner purpose. We are just there. Everybody is doing job. Let me go and find a job. Everyone is earning money. Let me go and earn money. I want to travel all over the world because every rich person does that. I need to buy a Ferrari for myself because, after being rich, that's the only thing that needs to be done. Buy beautiful cars, travel over the world, go wherever you like, buy whatever you want. But what about this? That now that I'm having $1,000,000 with me, life has given me everything I ever wanted. How and why can't I take a moment to connect to myself and find out that what can I do? Or am I doing, or have I done justice to my inner purpose? Have I really fulfilled the purpose for which I have come? Have I ever asked or questioned the reality of my life, that what is the reason that I have taken this form? What is the reason that this consciousness of mine has decided to take this body on this earth and carry oneself? Has there been a purpose of which I am oblivion about? Had there been something which I really don't know, but I should find out? Now, whose duty is it? Isn't it your duty to find out whatever treasures are stored inside you? As equal as you earn so much money and kept with yourself, you have the duty to find it out, that what it is that is making your inner purpose complete. And to find it out is the first step of thought. But questioning yourself, keep on asking this question to the universe, that your purpose, your purpose, your purpose. And the universe will come with you to give the answer that you are born for so and so reason. But when can that happen? That can only happen if you, for once, disconnect yourself from the outer purpose of your life to sit back, and find it out. The thing that is called your inner purpose. The last one is how not to lose yourself only in the outer purpose. So I have seen this. People are, you know, always thinking. The thinking mind never allows a person to sit back calmly and connect to oneself. If one day you want to take a break and sit down, the mind, obviously, which has the voice of the ego, will start telling you, look, you have wasted the day. What are you doing with the time? You're just sitting there. Oh my God, there's so much in the world to do. Go and give a TEDx talk. Become successful. Go compete with your neighbors. Your mind will make all these stories because the mind is operating from the level of ego, and ego just loves the fact to create a stronger and stronger identity. Just think about this, okay, on identity, okay? How many people in the world know you? If, let us say, your friends know you, the organization in which you work knows you, and the people, okay, the workers of the place know you. Now tell me, how long will your identity be known by this world? Like, as long as your workers, the people who are working for you, live in this world? As long as everybody you know live in this world? After that, what? After that, you'll also go away. And these people will also go away. Your identity may not be there at all. But identity is the external name that was given to the physical body of yours and the action which you are doing. These two identities, if removed, do you think there is nothing out there? If everything about you that people know is forgotten, do you think still there is nothing about you? My friend, let me tell you that even if there is no identity associated with you, even if every identity of yours is taken away from you, still there remains that beautiful, holy essence of your own self that is ever effulgent, that is ever beautiful, that is ever shining, that is ever to be there, to never be lost. You, because, are not your identity. You are that ever all pervading self who has on your own decided to take this physical body as your identity. Take this mind as your way to communicate with people and the world. But even if the body and mind are not there, still your being remains, still your being shines. Think about it for once. Don't run behind the recognitions, the identities of what people give you or what you want them to think about you. That is the external of your life. Come back into your own self and think that what it is, that is your real essence. What it is when nobody in the world knows you, that can still make you happy. What it is when your identity is zeroed down, still you can shine happily in this world, flowing through life and feeling happy. I'll leave you with this thought and allow you to spend time in being but not doing. Please be yourself. Love you. Take care. God bless you.